G'day, I'm David G, Sheshnag.com. What on earth is Kundalini? Another spontaneous video, dressed in the garb, trying to look more spiritual. I was thinking the other day, like I do most days. I was thinking about wounded healers. Like me being a wounded healer, I don't know if we're actually conscious of what we do. We might be, I don't know. I'm just putting it out there because that's what I do. Just wondering, like, say me for instance, because I can only go from my standpoint. I had this brain explosion because I thought too much about intuitive things, or I intuited too much about things, and then I had two mystical experiences after I realised there's no coincidence. Then my stomach moved in a way that was unbelievable and not documented or talked about in everyday culture. Realised God existed, or whatever God is to you, unity of life, whatever you want to call it, the highest self. There's a part of you that's functioning in the ether, in the spirit. I worked out that, had these two mystical experiences. What did I do? Turned my back on all of my life, then went and researched it phenomenally, researched me phenomenally. Did 3 years of yoga study, did 3 years of Sanskrit study. My life's now dedicated to the vibration within the etheric body and the yogic physiology and psychology. But basically, I'm a wealth of knowledge in regards to self-understanding, self-knowledge, Jnana Yoga, the path of intuitive knowledge. So I share that knowledge. That's what I do. Why do I share it? Because that's what's worked for me. Can I only share what works for me? Is that what everyone's doing? As a healer, as a light worker, or whatever these people are on the wave of transformation on the planet? I don't know, I reckon it's just a reflection, or sometimes we subconsciously seek validation through hoping that what we did can actually help and uplift other people. So I share knowledge because it was good for me, and that's what I do. Some people share food. Some people share dancing. Some people share knowledge to do with medicine. There's a whole range of it. Like, let's say for yoga, instance, if yoga helped you, then you can become a teacher and then go and teach yoga so it helps others. My question is the person teaching it aware? Is it a conscious choice that they're actually teaching it because they seek validation, or because they want upliftment of the other person through what they did? Are they actually aware that they're reflecting or imposing or projecting onto that person what they did? Maybe the person, I don't know, because when the teacher is ready, or when the student is ready, when both are ready, they'll appear. So maybe that person's perfect for that projection from the healer at that point in time. Maybe if you're watching this video, then somehow your higher self has coordinated that you stumble upon this knowledge, because I know that I share knowledge because that's what was good for me. Maybe you need the knowledge because your higher self's coordinated it. I don't really know if the healer actually knows that that's what they're doing. That's just a question. I don't really care either way, because my question is to do with whether it's conscious or not. Hopefully it is, because the subconscious need for validation, I guess that's rampant everywhere anyway, so that's what we're all doing. It's only a difference between whether you know you're doing it or you don't know you're doing it, but basically you're going to do it. Peace. Om Namah Shivaya. Video on the wounded healer, doing what they do. What on earth is Kundalini? Sheshnag.com.